Argentas, a new cryptocurrency given away completely free for now, also a payment system with stable cryptocurrency. Registration by invitation, use this one. You will be directed to the form to fill. Here you can see the person who invited you, whose link you used, information of an amount of units you will obtain. If you invite enough persons, that will grow much more. Note that you have to use basic Latin letters. You choose your username, insert your first and last name. Be aware that you should use your real name, they make it quite clear. If you use, as many usually do, nicknames, that might result in deleting your account. Keep it in mind. You insert your mail. Note that it has to be real, as they send confirmation mail, which is very important. And you choose your password. Note it has to comply specific requirements. Then you agree with the terms of use, and that's all. Very important issue. You will have to confirm your account using the link they sent to indicated email address. If you do not do it, the system blocks you, as only after you verify your mail, the one whose invitation you used will be able to accept you. I noticed that stunning 15 to 20% just do register and not verify the mail. That means they did it for nothing and will get nothing. If you do not find this mail from Argentas, first check your spam folder. It is possible also to request once more the mail if you are sure it got lost somewhere in the internet. I repeat, you have to do this verification. This is the address of the form to fill and request once more resending your verification mail. Account, menu, or what you will find there. Depending how big is your screen, you will find the menu as an icon or extended. If you use small screen and click on the menu icon, it will unfold. To close it, click on the icon with change to small cross now. Here you can see the menu. These two icons are for notification and messages. Network section basically describes what the Argentas system is. In economics, you will get more info on how they want to run it, and in banking, they show their plans for extending it to some services, including wallet. Final roadmap is the timeline. Check the steps and dates. Usually no one reads this part and then asks stupid questions why the crypto is not floated yet. In general, it seems to be a copycat of the initiative queue with some differences. If you want to learn more, check this playlist with tutorials regarding Q. There is one specific playlist comparing it to the Pi network and similar, what could help in understanding how it differs and how it should work, and why it is for us more interesting. Your account info. When you log in, you see the account owner, the amount of the units you have now out of total, which could differ depending in what stage or task you are in, and even how many more you can collect. Then you see the number of persons you can invite, the amount of units for each invited in this part you are executing now. First 6 has something like 3 times higher value than ones from the third part. As they use a lot of information, maybe too much as the site is not very readable, you will be also informed how many you may still invite. What is really interesting for you is this, the time your link will be active for this part of the task. In any way, you always have quite a lot of time, so no need to be too anxious and try to invite others in your own pace, what is really a good idea. When you reach your limit, for instance, first 6 persons, the link is not working. At least you will not see new persons and will not be able to accept them unless they open next batch of invitations. Lately, they put this information there that it takes 24 hours. Indeed, I waited 1 day, but I tried to contact them. Invitations. So, how many do you have? Well, in first round they give you 6, And when you use all of them, I mean accept 6 persons, you may wait 1 day to have more. Probably they do verify it in some way. It is not automatic and without delay as in the initiative queue. Then you have 100 more and even longer time to use them. Finally, you will get 1000 more and over 6 months time. It is not clear, but the info that appeared lately suggests that maybe you can get even more. Although I really doubt it if any average person will be able to invite so many. Your invited status. When you go to the section of invitations or those invited, you will see 3 groups. First is the most sad one of those who have not verified their registration. I said sad as they will not get anything and it is unclear what for they signed up with Argentas. Here you will see the info that they can use a form to resend the verification mail. Also in the list you will see their names or nicknames and what is interesting, mail addresses. You can use it to remind them that they have to confirm registration or the action was pointless. I have to say that on my list only a few reacted. The rest are still not interested even after a few reminders and quite long time. But I noticed also in the initiative queue that some persons just sign up mindlessly and do nothing. Well, what to say? This section is quite important as here you will see those who did their part and now have to be accepted by you. Finally, you can see all those whom you accepted. There's also a section called Transactions where you can see for now how many and when units you get from each action or rather invited.